Um, mm, what's going on? I just wanted to. I was putting the cards away from last night, and I don't know. Today is like a really emotional day. I don't know why. I just have like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people think that you're not working, but sometimes it could just be a hard thing. I just really, I just keep on hearing something like, I just really wish that the person wouldn't have dropped the ball, whoever this person is. Like, I don't know. It's hard to think because I know that spell casting or something, these are the cards that was left out here, have something to do with this. So it's just really hard to, like for a minute, I'm like, damn, was I in love with my, my dad or my father figure, or was that my twin? I guess it really doesn't matter. I didn't meet this person or anything like this. But, I feel like somebody is in the likeness of somebody and somebody. Like people are wearing masks. And that's the point. But it's very emotional. I don't know, it's just an emotional day. I don't know why. I don't know. And I feel like it's like a conjunction. It is. It feels like in the present time that on a, excuse me, spiritual level, when it comes to parting the Red Sea, okay, I'm seeing I know that they're trying to get you to think about water, right? But I feel like this has to do with spiritual connections or something. I'm seeing somebody's right and left brain, and I'm seeing whatever flows in the middle. Oh no. No, because I see what this is about to turn into. God dang. Now my daughter supposed to be babysitting, and some reason she ain't available. Oh, I'm bring over there real quick and watch. I never get in touch with this dog. I can't be doing this. I'm telling you, shit. If I had some kids at this age, boy, we gonna have to be set because I'm not doing it. I will have to have a nanny. I'm not gonna bullshit you right now. And I just been feeling weird lately. I'm just feeling like there is a part of my destiny. I'm like, whoa, it's kind of like Sarah and Abraham or something. It's like, God, what's going on here? Like, what you? I mean, because if it had to be a miracle, it had to be a miracle. The only thing I can think is that somebody of this bloodline or something was involved with something, so that X out this bloodline, and so somebody got to bring in a new era or something. Like I don't know. I'm thinking like God at this age. Oh, hold on. I feel like that's what somebody's trying to project. Listen, this can't be no games. Okay, it can't be no games. I know what you're trying to do now. What? Did you talk to Dad? You know you can't go over there to what's called to give me some class. I'm already ready. What are you going to do? I'm going to pick him up. This house. He's driving over there. Yeah, what are you doing though? He's like, we're gonna probably go to this place. We'll probably go to the beach. But we're gonna probably go to this garden. This restaurant, this pizza My fault. See, I didn't even think about this part. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's softening something. Like it's a four. What was we just talking about? Okay, so I'm seeing like a brain split in half. I'm seeing a brain split in half with some fluid going through the middle. Now, one person's brain now. The fact that the Israelites or Hebrews were running towards the and didn't have nowhere to go, saying, "Oh my goodness, they gonna get us." And Moses was leading them with his staff. That's a king of wands. Now the Egyptians were after them. Now last night I was thinking, okay, why not block the Egyptians from making them have to go that path? Because a Lord, it wasn't what God opened up and said. This was a Lord that opened up their mouth and said this. This is somebody that feels like they the most high or something like this. On because it is somebody that I think what it was in the Bible was all caps. So this is somebody that feels like they are the most high. But this is also somebody, I'm saying something about Front Street. Somebody was using somebody else's name or identity to ask for these things of in God or a higher power. Somebody's using somebody else's essence here. This has something to do with science, camouflaging, giving people the opportunity to wear masks, to wear other people's essence or abundance, to call the shots in somebody else's name, which somebody has been doing for a long time. But I feel like with this dance with my father again, whoever this father figure that was in the background or something, or it might be this father figure, or it might be my dad, or it might be a hidden father for somebody, you know. But this is, like I said, the third or fourth time that this has been said. So is this energy, passing away and coming back to life, or are these some of these fathers, these forefathers or forebears that held the power before I would step into some type of power as a king of kings, king of cups energy, right? Or as an emperor, right? Or empress or slash, whatever you want to say. So I'm just thinking like, well, wait a minute, let me think about this, okay? Who are the ones that's chasing? Because people keep saying until heaven stops or triumph, we getting stronger, we're not scared. That they're, it's like they bring somebody's either bringing a hammer to my life and saying ha ha until we win this, but these are imaginary. Like I can't detect who these people are, or these are people that are saying I'm standing with you and we just defeated somebody. I think it's the other way around. I think it's them just saying, you know we just did something that just gave you a hard blow, you know um it would be, it's strange if you would think about like this. If there's a war going on and you could be a commander, but you're not in connection with so you hope people are doing right by everyone while they're in these positions, while the fog is in your eyes. Do you understand? Or are they putting fog in your eyes so that they can conquer and overthrow you? It's something like this. But it made me think, well, why were the Hebrews actually having a run? Uh-uh. And 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 then why were the Egyptians after them? Now, since I identify with Ra in Sekhmet, but that, one second, you see, this is, what are you doing? Okay, leave her alone. Okay, don't talk to her. Do what you're doing. She just be quiet, watch TV if you wasn't doing whatever you're doing. Okay, well, scoot away. Leave her alone. She want to get close to you. Golly, why you so mean to a child? That's so ugly. She came in here saying tickle, tickle, and running around, and you being mean to her. to her about it. Just, what? You gotta stop being so jealous. Okay. Okay, just. Yeah. It's as soon as I put my camera on, too. It's as soon as I put my camera on, too, that the bogarting happens. Um, so now on the side of the Hebrews, there might be some people that's running or nervous because of what they done, maybe, I don't know, or because they're being like how somebody was, I feel, in the past couple hours pushing on my energy, trying to get me to go because they're afraid of judgment from Jesus. But then they want to kick Jesus out. They want to kick Jesus out because they thought that he was coming in to clean up things and kick them out. So it's something about this kind of energy here. And also something about, like I said, when Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh or whatever, or Ramses or whoever they went to, and he was like, I'm not letting them go. They belong to me, and everything that they have belong to me. Now I can represent that part because I feel like whoever we talking about is a group of people that stole from me, or stole from the cause, or stole from a throne, or from a family or something like this, and it's up to me, like a Daenerys, okay? Because I feel like they replicated my energy in different people. So when he says, let me have a Daenerys, I feel, and I think that's something about money, or a black, like a something about money and something or whatever, something like this. I feel like that was the girl on that show's name. But like I said, that when the past 20 years, when I feel like I was supposed to be a part of something, it could be even this father or somebody that was not letting me be allowed to be a part of whatever this is, because he had other children that he raised up, and maybe he already knew the unethical things that these children would have been doing to me, or doing to others, or something like this, to keep some kind of something. And that's why I feel like this is just, when Daenerys rose up out the ashes, she was a different type. But some people would say she was a monster or a tyrant or something like this, but not really. You understand what I'm saying? Because what I'm picking up is that these people stole hella whatever. So it's like, again, you want to play with the Bible, you want to use that. Okay, well then, if you had somebody being your slave, a royal or something like this, and they woke up to their rule, and then you took a lot of things from them, then don't that mean that you about to be now enslaved? The eye for an eye. So somebody is saying that somebody's going to pay for the sins of their father. Somebody was not supposed to. So you could try. This is somebody that don't believe in God, philosophical. This is somebody that don't read the Bible, philosophical. You know what I'm saying? So why are you using that in your methods after I feel like one of these forefathers of her just died, supposedly, allegedly, in that plane crash? And I feel like as soon as that person died, she started showing her face on her channel. And so somebody, and it was marked in red. So again, I feel like with that energy, there was a hot and cold energy with that masculine energy, because I was seeing him pitched on another level here, where there could have been some obsession, there could have been something, there could have been, at least between me and this feminine energy, some balance. Somebody wouldn't let this girl just, knowing that they have like a elevated eye on things, somebody wouldn't let this girl just do whatever she wanted to do to me, because somebody could see that she was willing to do whatever she can to try to replace me or take the place of me. And I feel like she didn't like that. She didn't like that. But I feel like my father figure on the karmic, or in the background, was raising up everybody else and giving them and gifting them and loving on them, and not doing it on me. And that's why I feel like there's something connected to something that this father wanted to leave for just me, because he treated these people so well or something. And these people could have been also the part of his demise or something at the end, wishing that he maybe protected me at a distance, but wishing that he would have paid attention to those small signs, or wishing that he would have, something. I don't know. Because I feel like there was a little bit of a king worried about if his child is going to raise up and push him out the way. But even though I feel like these people knew what the prophecy was, okay? So it's something like this, but I feel like there's a divide, there's like a dividing something within all of this. And then, this Moshe energy parting the Red Sea and letting these people through. I don't know if this like into somebody's mental, because I can pick up this energy that they have latched on other people, not just into my eyesight, but into my mind with science. And that's where that's where I'm pinpointing this Kazmika, whatever her name is. These are the scientists. Like I said, I don't know whose side these side, but that's where you want to look, because it's something here. I don't know if these people were infatuated with my energy at first, and then they've turned to somebody wanting to own somebody that can't be owned. You cannot own and control this energy here. I've already been remotely programmed by source to be who I'm supposed to be. And that is a ruler, leader, king, queen, emperor, nothing less. Nobody can tell me anything less. And I've already been taught how to treat people and how to view things and not have to be all engaging with these people like this, so it don't seem like I was being phony. Most of these people separated me already growing up. So I had to be able to be comfortable with being by myself, but I also still had a loving, tender eyes to these people. Even maybe foolishness to not see that something else was going on in the background where these people were basically planning on overthrowing me. And that's why I feel like source separated me 4 years ago to really just only deal with the minimal people. And then I had to realize that whatever science or technology they're using, they were able to alter these people around me every day, my up to my smallest child, to my spouse, to my daughters. I seen them I seen it happening right before my eyes, where I couldn't trust these people. I didn't treat them no different. I didn't treat them no different. You know, to be honest with you, if I tell the story, the intimacy level between me and the person and me and my spouse changed. But you know, that's probably was one of the main kickers. But somebody knows when that happens, like I say in the Bible. Yeah, you can have those kind of moments in your relationship, but don't let it get too long, because Satan can get in them. Now, can he win or should or whatever like this? And then also, we have to think there could be also saving grace energies that come in while these things are going on, knowing what's going to happen next, and they want to prevent you from being hurt. And so again, I feel like that was what was put out on the scale here. Even I'm seeing a scale with two brains on it, like how, or two halves of brain on it, like somebody's weighing something. They want to see how you think, how you handle things, something like this. But there's definitely a brick wall energy, and abrupt stop, trying to see what can happen. But I feel like this really is them talking about splitting the red seer. Okay. I'm also hearing something about a red dragon or something like this, because even if this person is witch casting and this witch is casting spells under this moon energy, that this person may be dead as well. Okay, this could be one of these people. They could be came back as a female this lifetime that I just resisted because I seen what they was doing. I don't know if they was coming back to make it right. I mean, it's giving me feminine energy, but what I read is the moon is actually a male energy, a masculine energy. And we say Luna, oh, the moon, she's so, no, the moon, if you look in etymology, I think is where I looked up this information, is actually the masculine energy. And the sun is actually the feminine, glowing, making you feel good on the inside, that kind of energy. And then I'm also seeing this right here. So this person could have been, bewitched here. Okay. This look even like a frog thing, like with some skinny legs, a frog man. All right. And this also, somebody could have had hair. I'm seeing like George Jefferson, like hair on both sides and been going bald in the middle or something like this. Okay. Or like, what's his name from Good Times? The dad from Good Times. I don't know. I'm just seeing those two people here. But their hair or whatever. But it could be something like this. Okay. So it's very strange, because I feel like the heads of these corporations, or the heads of they're working with these people, but they were supposed to connect with the most high energy. And that was supposed to cause some collateral something here, or a collective something. But these people decided, oh, we're going to work with the people. But they didn't know how vile that some of these people have not been fixed on the inside, first of all. And I feel like I said, the prophecy that these people, the very people that these people chose to side with over me or work with them besides me, are going to be the same people that they're going to realize, if not themselves, that are going to be standing over these men when it's their day of death. And a lot of these men were going to be in the hospital or something like this, and I would not be able to find them or something like this, and these women will, and they don't want this person to be. That's what I'm saying. So that whole thing about the eye for an eye, the sins of the father will be, no, it's not. Because if you look in the Bible, there's another scripture that says that the children will not suffer the sins of their father. And that's those ones that was set apart and chosen by the Most High, or source, him or itself, whatever you want to call it. And those ones were never supposed to be touched or found out by those ones. But those ones, the karmic ones in the background that have been working with these family members that was working against somebody the whole time, found somebody and they started to do these unethical things to somebody. And this is what this is. So rather, these people at the top knew what was going on with their little group or their gang or their mafia or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Somebody also set someone in somebody's eyesight as if it was their child. So they thought you were the tyrant that was coming against their child. But in all actuality, the child that they were protecting was the person that was harming their real child. So let's say that somebody that's busy, don't have that much time, they got a big company or something they got to run. They find out that somebody found their child or something like this. Somebody could have brought somebody in a likeness, or brought a total stranger, somebody that these people rose up and said, we'll just say that this person is the daughter, or this is what somebody was thinking. I feel like it's already been done. And they said, well, let's just bring such and such. So somebody been playing with somebody for a long time. And somebody's child is out here being attacked by the very people that they sent to find their child, because they chose somebody else instead. And I don't know why they would do that. And it would just mean that these people didn't want the proper child to be protected, or the proper child to get something, or be happy, or find out the truth. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to put, oh, that's too many, but let's just see. Okay, y'all, let me see something. I don't understand what could be going on. What's the matter? Come in. Come in. Come in. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. What you want, Goose? Hmm? What you want? What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter? You want some food? Here. You want some orange? You want orange? Hmm? You want this? You want this? You want this? Oh! Oh, okay. I'm gonna let her have a handful of your popcorn. Oh my goodness. Hmm? You want juice? Dang it. We don't even think I have any more. should be good enough. Mike, come on now, get on up over here, man. I didn't put this in my day. I did not put this in my day. All right, my fault. Goodness gracious. So again, we got work in reverse. I don't know what this is. I feel like somebody could have been waiting out here. Somebody's not able to cook up something or work. Yeah, somebody, whoever this is. Lenny, Jenny, Henry, Jimmy. Somebody's not able to do something here. Operate, not necessarily cook, but operate or something. And somebody don't work there no more or something like this, okay? Or this was about to be happening. Yeah, this has something to do with class, classism, possibly something about clouded judgment or cloudy. I'm hearing cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And then we have also a clown, okay? Somebody could have been waiting for someone or something like this, okay? To teach them or waiting for something here. And it just didn't never happen here. And I feel like it's because of a gap or something. These cats, I'm hearing a tale of 4 kitties or 3 kitties. So it could be these people that have cats was doing spell work. That's the gap in between whatever was this climb or something, right? So somebody didn't want to build with you no more. They thought you were, like, say, I heard something one time where it said aliens wanted to build with somebody, but then again, they didn't. With some groups of people or something like this in history or in the future, they was going to be coming and they was going to want to build with people and maybe not. So again, there could be something different about, there could have been, like somebody could have been looking at a family, for example, like that movie I was watching, and they chose only one of the people to work with, to take this person off to do something or whatever like this, to build with. But again, we have this in reverse. I feel like this already happened in the past. There could have been some entities that came in and wanted to build with only the masculine energy, but they used the tie to my family and my bloodline, or just me being a unique individual alone or myself. They did this to not they didn't build with me. They chose to build with someone else because of clouded judgment or something about a clown or something, or maybe somebody saw you as a clown or something like this. Okay, I'm seeing claw, so this could be like Mr. I'm something about, there's something about Inspector Gadget a lot too, because my Taurus, that was one of his favorite cartoons growing up. But clap or clap back, or again, somebody could have said that you had a disease or something like this, and this made somebody not want to work with you. Okay, but I feel like whoever, oh my goodness, whoever the representative it. Go sit down. Don't stand in her face while she eats. She don't like it. And you know what you're doing. Hey, listen. Go back up in there and sit down and do what you was doing. Why are you doing that? Why are you torturing somebody? Don't sit in her face. You see she's looking away because she don't want you looking at her while she's eating. It's bothering her. She might have like some kind of problem or something. Stop doing that. And you're enjoying it. I'm not enjoying that. I just ain't never seen no shit like this. So again, somebody might have to climb here. Okay, I climbed the tall ladder. So again, that's why I'm saying somebody's creating blockages, saying, reach for it, run, Forrest, or something like this. But they know that there's a blockage here where somebody's never going to get from one side to the other. It's a bridge or a gap. Something here. This bridge also, I'm seeing this bridge also popping up in the middle of somebody's brain. So it's like everybody else could know how to even get in your head or navigate in your dome, but you can't, it's your dome. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna climb up your own, like you already ain't there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I see them doing it. But it's something about a bridge or something here. the bridge to Terabithia or something. Like it could be something like where you have to be in your imagination. Because I noticed last night when I was shuffling, the last card that wanted to come out was imagination, and it was in reverse. So somebody wanted to put somebody in like a militant mode or protective mode or something, so that you can't be imaginative or use your creativity. So this is something that I feel like these individuals were doing here. All right. So again, I don't know if those people were running because they had taken something and these Egyptians was going to make them pay, or this Egyptians just took this as a, because I woke up with a war from the north and the south. Now this might not be from the, like Louisiana to Minnesota, but this could be in your actual town, like in your jurisdiction, like in the Midwest, the northern parts of the Midwest versus the lower parts. It could be something like that, that this is a war against or something, and somebody could be the barrier. Where I am could be the line of demarcation. It's something like this here. Okay, so it's the climb. Okay, and I was hearing a mudslide brought us down, and I like that song, and I hadn't heard that song. CERN. This can have to do with CERN. Okay, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, okay, so maybe that's what this Jimmy. Okay, this is matching up with like Jimmy hat. Like maybe somebody didn't wear one or they did wear one. I don't know. And it's saying that. Oh, that. Like somebody could have slipped. I don't know what this. Look, I don't know what this is. Okay, but somebody could have slipped up here. Okay. Somebody could have been careful most times dealing with a certain person, but somebody was not, or something, or they could have been doing this on purpose or not, or just something like this, y'all. I don't know. A boat, so don't rock the boat, or even now somebody is in a ship, or somebody was trying to get in a relationship. I don't know. This might force a something is happening here. Okay, this make me think about the girl in the tent where the boy snuck in, got with her, and then he had to be with her. Okay, the people wouldn't let him go because he went in and supposedly violated the sister. Now, could this have been a sexual way? It may not have been. It may have been that this person stole from the sister, or took something from the sister, or just beat up the sister because his girlfriend was mad, or something like this. Okay, but they say that he really liked the girl, so this could be even mind control, because we gonna talk about it now. They was using mind control in this Bible, or it was written, because if you think about the hieroglyphs, a lot of that shit is for us today. But nobody taught us really, some of you motherfuckers probably be able to look at it and decipher it on your own, but nobody never sat there and taught us that stuff. A lot of people that learned about Egyptology or whatever like this, they learned it on their own. And still, that's still, if you in the energy of being with source, you'll probably get it. But if you just learned it on your own because you wanted to make it out to some smart shit that you can feed to some other cats, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, really, um, you see what I'm saying? It's something like this. It's something like this. This person could have just did something here. At bat, or this could be a bat energy, or I told you I was something about a bat yesterday, and then this could be, like I said, a bat bitch. Like these are these creatures, man, that was created here that brought this COVID shit in. Somebody could be calling you that, or this could be this actual person that somebody else could be doing this. Somebody else can be putting toxins. They're doing something here with science. This could even be if they know somebody's headed your way, these people will come and make you toxic or something like this. Put some, I'm hearing anthrax. Look, I don't know what these people, something like an antigen or something like anthrax or something, to make somebody feel like they got sick from you, and then they go towards somebody else and get healed, but they didn't know that that's the energy they took from me to go act like it's theirs to heal somebody that they made feel like they got sick from being around me. Do you get what I'm saying? That somebody could be on a private jet or own one. All right. So this could be also where I feel like one of my twins or one of my, soulmates is a Moshe energy. That's the thing. Were these people trying to flee with stolen goods, or were they just innocent people? Because it says the Lord said, right? So that's just a powerful person. This could be somebody that was chosen by the people. This could be somebody that was appointed that position by somebody like a higher up official. Somebody could have had this position only because they was a witch and they knew how to penetrate the seal when it comes to the sun, or when it comes to the chosen one. They knew how to penetrate a seal. This seal could also be in your mind. This seal could be one of your chakras, whatever. Somebody that knew how to get to your head, or get to you, or get to a seal of yours, or your kitty cat. Maybe it's a 4 cats. But again, this ain't that. Nor it could be. So again, this is what I'm saying. I don't like people that try to cherry pick from my word, by doing spell work and stuff like this to obtain other people's intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? This is like a Diana clone trying to come for Queen Elizabeth. But what can you prove, actually, that these people wasn't doing, that they wasn't trying to protect their throne? Maybe they were the last people like themselves. What can we really say? Because now we finding out that it wasn't necessarily the crown all the way, and that it was having something to do with other things. And a lot of times when it's something good for the people, but it don't fit the narrative of Satan, people will try to deteriorate. I feel like the age of Aquarius was spent tearing down the one percenters as if they're the only problem. And we didn't find out about these underground king energies until later on. Now, they may have their reasoning and they may not. I could be because of the connection. And I feel like the source is telling me it's the connection between me and some of these people that allotted them these thrones. So you're going to use that power to come against me and take over mine, or overthrow me from mine? So it's kind of like, I'm connected by the soil to these groups of people, but you can't be like, this is like crabs in a barrel, because I was born with a crown fixed on my fucking head on both sides, or more sides than that, of my family. So it's something like more than that though too, and we not gonna get all into it, but it's somebody's makeup entirely. Somebody is actually the son of God, even if they were brought up through another tree. Or again, these older gods or OG gods, like I said, these are the ones that was the last people that was in contact with, or something like this, or created by, or created while your grandfathers were living. So there's something else different about us, possibly. Okay, so this just makes me think. It just makes me think a lot about the whole thing. It just made me think about even Black Hawk in that book, The Spring, saying it's going to be hard. Talking to Esther, it's going to be hard and everything, but you have to keep going. You can't give up. Even when we're talking about the energy of Mary, one of the Mary Magdalene or the other one, that those people were getting mad at Jesus saying this and that, but they didn't know that it's some portion of Jesus, or the connection that person shared, that had her saying the shit, or where she seen it anyway. So again, that's kind of, that always made me think about, it's something kind of two-faced. Like somebody, girl but he loved the hell out of his girl, but why would you go people and say that, unless again this Mary, I'm hearing like a Mary Queen of Scots, or a Mary energy, and then there's another Mary Magdalene, like a Gypsy Mary. Now this, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of like this moon energy or this other energy, but one of them was with this original Taurus as a reigning. It's something like this, man. And this could be the person that took this motherfucker out in the end. It's something about these straight haired children. It's like some dark skinned women with silkier hair, or something like this. That could be Mexican or Jamaican or Haitian. Like there's some other type of race or something like this. And they may be these people that, you know how they say it in Haiti or Haiti, that I think it's Haiti, not Brazil. Yeah, I think it is. Where they say some meteor hit long ago, and because of that, something interesting is within these people. Okay,